A new Harris campaign ad is blaming Trump for the crisis at the border. Don't laugh. Roll tape.
The choice is simple. Kamala Harris supports increasing the number of Border Patrol agents. Donald Trump blocked a bill to increase the number of Border Patrol agents.
Is that chutzpah? I don't know, but anyway. John, what is... Jon Levine is here, by the way.
You said not to laugh, but I'm laughing.
What has Harris done for the border as border czar? Migrants are flooding in, the drugs are still coming.
Well, that's the key thing. It's like, who's been in charge for the last 3 years? It's the Biden-Harris administration. And as you say, she was the border czar. They're going to try to run away from that, but they cannot. It was widely reported in 2021. And she didn't do much as the border czar. I know she went to, like, Guatemala or some country and said, don't come here. But other than that, there wasn't a lot of action. And as we see on this network all the time, every single month, the new migrant numbers, 500,000, 600,000 migrant encounters a month. And that's only who we know about. We have no idea who we're getting in that we don't catch. And just go outside here in New York City, go to Randall's Island, where I like to ride my bicycle. It's a migrant tent city. Yep. It's terrifying, and it's a city. Cities all across this country are looking like that. So you can run these ads, but the American people, when they go outside, see what the real deal is.
It was thousands of people who turned out to support Donald Trump at his rally in the Bronx not that long ago. Has that enthusiasm for Trump changed at all now that Harris is in the race?
I think the real answer to that question is it's too soon to tell, which is kind of a non-answer. But we have to. It's still too early. We have to see. Democrats historically win black voters. It's really would be very unusual for Trump to win more than 10%. So some of the polls were showing 20, 30% that were really outer space. And I don't really know how true that was, but it did seem that there was some new energy for him among black voters and voters of color, but only time will tell.
I just wonder if it makes a difference that a black woman is at the head of the Democrat ticket.
It might.
I would have thought that would make some difference. The Bronx has a minority community largely. I would have thought it would have an impact there.
It might. We have to see what the polling shows.
Okay, got it. All right, John, thank you very much indeed.